top, bottom, side to side. I tried them all. Now, there I was, and I had not ever had a real date. And I'm not talking about, one date in 10 in somebody's rotation in their date book. And love, after all those years in the group, I don't think I even believed in it. I mean, as far as I was concerned, love was like an urban myth. Kind of like alligators in the sewers, or Richard Gere and his gerbils. Well, so after a few lonely years on my own, I decided, you know what? I'm going to take matters in hand. And so, what does a neurotic, Jewish, gay New Yorker of a certain age do when he wants to find love? Get into group therapy. Now, I know what you're thinking. He's going to get into group therapy after all those crazy years in that group? Well, I figured, look, whatever I was doing certainly wasn't working. And if anybody could discover what bad therapy was quickly. So I found myself a group, and after a few sessions and an awful lot of money, at the urging of my group, I decided to answer an ad in the Village Voice Personals. Now, who remembers dating before the internet? Were you able to get your walker up the stairs? Anyway, so I decided I'm going to throw a wide net. I'm not going to answer one ad. No. I answered 10 ads. And, I did go out on some perfectly lovely dates with some perfectly lovely strangers. But, and not a lunatic in the bunch. But love, alligators in the sewers as far as I was concerned. Then one day, I come home and I see there's an answer on my answering machine. So, push the button and, hi, this is Steve. You answered my ad in the Village Voice Personals, and I was in the neighborhood, so I thought I might drop by. Drop by? Who from the personal just drops by? Well, clearly this guy fell into the lunatic category. So I immediately called him back. And I broke every rule in the Personals etiquette book. Oh, not just a drink date. No, I scheduled an entire dinner. And at a place right across the street from my apartment. Just in case you wanted to come upstairs afterwards for dessert. Anyway, so I walk into the restaurant, and there was Steve. And there it was. Love. I mean, I don't know why, I don't know how, it was just, bam, I was just in love. So I got out of that restaurant as fast as possible. Let me tell you, as soon as those fortune cookies hit the table, I was out of there. Next morning, I go to my group, and I'm telling them, oh my God, this guy, he's so great. I think maybe I might have fallen in love, but there's no way that he's going to be interested in me. And they say, come on, wait, you're crazy. I said, hello, I'm in therapy. So they said, listen, you have to call him back. And if you don't call him back, you cannot come back to therapy next week. What else can I do? Oh, I know what you're thinking. You wonder why I chose him. Out of all the people in the world. It's just a first impression, really. Well, what good's a first impression? If you knew him like I do, you would change your point of view. If you could see him through my eyes, I guarantee you'd fall. If you could see him through my eyes, I guarantee you'd fall like I did when we're in public together. I hear society moan, but But if they could see him through my eyes, maybe they'd leave us alone. How can I speak of his virtues? I don't know where to begin. He's clever, he's smart, he speaks English. He doesn't smoke or drink gin like I do. Yet when we're walking together, they sneer if I'm holding his hand. But if you could see him through my eyes, maybe you'd all understand how the world can change. It can change like that due to one little word, Mary. See a palace rise from a two-room flat due to one little word, married. And the old despair that is often there suddenly ceases to be when you wake one day, look around and say, somebody wonderful, man.